of an aviation trip report. Today we're flying on board Hainan Airlines on their 787-8 between Edinburgh and Dublin. The route was a scheduled Fifth Freedom service serving Beijing, Edinburgh and Dublin as a triangular route, alternating every other day. Unfortunately, Hainan have stopped the route, so it is no longer possible to fly this route. Once on board, I received a set of headphones from the cabin crew and I made my way to seat 38A for the flight. As we sit back, enjoy the start-up and departure of the 787-8, and I'll get back to you once we're in the air.
Cabin door has been closed. We will show you the location of the emergency exits. Today we'll fly with Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. There are 8 emergency exits located forward, rear, and middle of the cabin. We will show you safety demonstration video and appreciate your attention. Thank you. 各位女士、各位先生，早上好！欢迎您搭乘海南航空 HU7494航班，由爱丁堡飞往都柏林。空中的飞行时间约为45分钟。现在舱门已经关闭，我们将为您介绍应急出口的位置。您今天搭乘的是波音787-8型梦想客机，舱内共有8个应急出口，分别位于客舱的前部、后部和中部。稍后请您留意观看须知，谢谢。
Welcome back. We are now in the air and making our way to Dublin. Legroom is very good for a short 40-minute flight. The tray table folds up in two, so you can have a smaller tray or a larger table, depending on what you're after. The aircraft is equipped with IFE. A remote for the IFE is included on the seat back as well. The screens aren't touchscreen, as I found out by trying to press it quite a few times, but it turns out they're not touchscreen. Onto our reading material on today's flight. We have a safety card for this Boeing 787 and an in-flight magazine, which most of it's in Chinese, so I'm not really too sure what any of it said. Breakfast on today's flight was a cheese and ham sandwich with a bottle of water upon every seat whilst we boarded. The flight is that short that full service isn't able to be carried out on such a large aircraft. As you can see, the load was very light, which may be an attribute to why the flight ended so quickly. More on that later. This was my first time flying the 787 and an enjoyable one. As you can see, I was playing with the dimming switch on these huge windows that the 787 is equipped with. They do take some time to dim, and a shade would probably be better, but a cool feature nevertheless. Each seat is equipped with in-seat power and a blanket, as well as a pillow, is also provided for the flight. I would assume that that's for the longer portion of this flight onwards to Beijing, rather as for this short 40-minute hop to Dublin. As we start our approach into Dublin, let's talk about the flight itself. Hainan operated this route 4 times a week, alternating between Edinburgh and Dublin on the outbound sector. The route was a brilliant Fifth Freedom flight, and I'd much rather have flown this 787 over a 737 on Ryanair or an ATR of Aer Lingus. Unfortunately, all good things come to an end, and in October 2019 the route was pulled, which is a shame. I paid £54.17 for this flight, which works out to be around 25p per mile. It's rather high, but that's the sort of price you pay for this route. Hainan had the advantage of free seat selection, baggage included, and a snack on the flight up. I found this flight with Hainan very enjoyable, and if I had the opportunity to fly with them again, I would. As we slow down and make our final approach into Dublin, I'd like to take the time to say thank you for watching this far into the video. If you haven't subscribed, why not do so now? It's totally free and definitely worth it. I'll now shut up so you can enjoy the landing into Dublin.
下机后，与地面工作人员确认中转流程以及是否需要提取托运行李。相反消息，梦想飞行，感谢您选乘海南航空的班机，我们期待与您再次同行，谢谢。
After the quick flight, we've made it to Dublin. Thanks for joining me on this trip report, and I look forward to seeing you in the next. Don't forget to drop a like if you've enjoyed the video, and leave a comment. Have you flown Hainan Airlines before? And how was your experience on them? Let me know down below.